There's a bit of a scandal sweeping through the church at the moment, as ever when somebody who's held in great regard has fallen in the way that Ravi Zacharias has. And I did notice, and I'm sure you've noticed as well, the many different videos out there by many different people jumping on the bandwagon and getting their two penneth in. And it's a hot topic at the moment. It seems like, all you have to do is just mention Ravi Zacharias in one of your YouTube videos, and straight away everybody's suddenly jumping on the bandwagon and having a little listen to it, and you're guaranteed to get huge amounts of views with it. And I thought I'd title in this, not another Ravi Zacharias video, and then not talking about Ravi at all, and then getting to the end of it and saying, well, I did say it was not another Ravi Zacharias video, just to get some hits. But no, I will talk about Ravi Zacharias. As you know, I have quoted him a couple of times. And I've used some of his insightful videos for theological purposes and for the purposes of discussing with non-Christians how God is real, because in that respect his apologetics was really good. But as I'm sure you know, I'm not going to go into the details of it. He has fallen, and he's fallen big time. But he's fallen. We've only become aware of it after his death, so it's not like we can make any recriminations in this life for him. But of course there will be. From God. He's now met his maker, and the judge of all the earth shall do what is right. But I think the reason that I didn't really want to make a Ravi Zacharias video is not just because loads of other people have done it and I don't need to, but it's because we could all quite easily fall in the same way, and I certainly don't want to I'm not going to say tempt fate, because that's not biblical. But you know what I mean. I don't want to say something like that and condemn him, although obviously he deserves to be condemned, because, we all could just fall in a similar manner. I know my heart, and if you know your heart, I'm sure we all know the heart of man, and it's deceitful and wicked above all things, and it needs to be guarded against. So we have to look out for ourselves primarily. We have to check ourselves. We have to keep giving ourselves spiritual health checks and just make sure that our hearts are right and we are following God properly, and we're not allowing our eyes to wander and going down that route, because clearly that's what happened with Ravi. And it just takes a few steps in the wrong direction before you head to that slippery slope, and you're right down at the bottom of the hill and you think, how did I end up in all this mud and mire and mess? So we do have to check ourselves. We do have to be careful. So yeah, I suppose it is a Ravi Zacharias video, but it's not about Ravi. It's about us, and it's about just making sure that we watch our paths, watch our steps, lest we fall into some similar sexual sin as well. So keep yourselves pure. Keep yourselves in the Word of God. Keep yourself praying to God. Keep yourself talking to Him and worshipping Him, serving Him, and serving with all your heart. And keep such things and thoughts and ways far away from you. Don't even look upon such evil. Never mind entertain the thoughts of things like that in your head. Blessings, and keep going.